What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and in today's video we're talking about this crazy market that we are in today. I'm just gonna freestyle this video, share with you guys what I feel, what I think, how I'm looking at this market, and what I'm doing to prepare myself on my investments, on my family's life, on my business life, on the social media life, and really just trying to assess what in the world is going to happen, is happening, and how can I better prepare myself. Guys, on this channel I share with you things related to real estate, business, and money, and my goal is to help you guys, to help you understand how the world works on the money aspect, the business aspect, the family aspect, just in general. Everything that I experience I try to relay to you all. If I don't know it, if I don't do it, I do not share it. So when I talk commercial real estate, residential real estate in whole, business specific, I have done what it is that I share with you. Now, right now, I just want to chat with you about this market, how scary things are looking, how uncertain things are looking. I've been making videos on YouTube, believe it or not, maybe 6, 7, or 8 years. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been making them for that long. Now, I haven't been consistent. I'd make them for 3 months and stop for a year, and then make them for 6 months and stop for 4 months. And then eventually, just this last year, I tripled down and started to be consistent, which is why the channel's grown. And also all of you guys stay consistent with watching the channel. But I've been preaching for the last year to 2 years, when the pandemic hit, that things are scary. Things are uncertain. Things can get bad, and bad quick. And every time I made that video, another video I would make, and another video I would make, and another video I would make. Sadly, the market was doing the exact opposite, but going up. And in the videos that I was making, I was sharing why that was happening with the terms the government, the feds, just in general, they are kicking the can down the road. What this means is today we should be feeling the damages of the market, yet they chose to kick it down the road, kick it down the road, kick it down the road until today, which today is January 28, 2022. From the start of January till now, I'm sure many of you have seen the bloodbath in the stock market. The stock market's not just a small area in the market, it's the entire world. It's big companies and big corporations, and it has REITs in there, and it has investments for tech in there, and it has anything and everything for every company in the world, who IPO'd, of course. So when the stock market's doing this bad in all sectors, that is very dangerous for the broad markets. And we're seeing that now. We honestly should have been seeing this when the pandemic hit, which we did in March, April, right? We saw it, but then what happened? The Fed stimulated the economy with trillions of dollars, and then it just kept going up to euphoric numbers that are unbelievable. Stock prices were tripling, quadrupling, 10xing. Literally, if you bought, you made money. And if you bought and then it went down, it would eventually go back up. It was like a guarantee you were gonna make money from 2020 to like 2021 ending. December, it started to go down. Now, all of this happening should have happened, all the damages happening today should have happened in 2020 and 2021. But because the injection of money happened, it wasn't happening. Now, Fed's increasing the interest rates, everybody's panicking. Inflation is just getting out of control. The cost of items are ridiculous. I was trying to buy a brand new tire that was $70, $80 just a year or two ago. It's now selling for $170. The same exact tire. What do you mean there's no inflation? You're talking about the CPI is showing a 7% increase across the board. All right? You're talking about used cars and new cars. Those vehicles that you once bought 3-4 years ago, you can actually sell today and maybe make a profit too after using it for years. There is inflation. The feds want to offset it with raising the interest rates, and this is causing the market to panic and to fear. Now, what does this have to do with anything? This has to do a lot with real estate, with your investments, with your purchases. I got so many people who want to buy a house, so many people who want to invest in real estate, so many people who are waiting on the sidelines, not knowing what to do. And the reality is this, and I preach it in every video, and I'll continue preaching it. If you want to invest in real estate, still consistently invest if the deal makes sense. I'm right now under contract on several properties that I want to buy, even though I know this market is crazy, even though I know things are not that certain, but because I know I'm getting a good deal and I'm finding value add properties where I can add upside to it. Okay? Do not invest just because you want to invest. And do not invest in a 6, 7, 8% return investment because that 6, 7, 8% is not true to the market today. Those who are waiting to buy a house. If you're waiting to buy a house in hopes that a crash is happening, I'm sure that you're cheering right now that the stock market is so bloody. I'm sure that you're cheering that interest rates are going up, which means house prices should, in theory, go down. This is not, in fact, to every single market and every single state. This is city to city, market to market, pocket to pocket. Where I live, Dallas, Fort Worth, we're seeing areas getting harder to sell. We're seeing areas still exploding in sales. So it just depends the demand in that area. So if you're waiting, you may be waiting for a long time. I know in 2017, many people told me to stop investing in real estate because a crash was coming. And thankfully, I didn't listen. Well, I did listen for 3, 4, 5 months and then I got back in. But if I listened to them, it would be 2022 till today, 4 or 5 years later, that I still didn't make an investment if I listened. So if you guys want to buy a house, if the house makes sense, if your finances make sense, if it's time for you to make that move, then make the move. But don't get yourself in a bad position because you're scared the market's going to keep going up or you're hoping that it's going to crash. Sometimes you wait for a crash and the things reverse and they just keep going up. You don't want to be in that position. And then in general, guys, for all of you who are watching, get your money right. Save, protect, and invest correctly. Right now, we're seeing inflation at all-time high levels. We're seeing people getting raises in their jobs, but inflation is 2, 3 times higher than those raises, which in theory means you're not going anywhere in life. Protect and plan for your family. Protect and plan for yourself. Understand that this market is uncertain. Understand that this market is stupid. It is literally just a market that is making people not know where to go and how to go in life. It's wild on what's happening right now. I'm seeing people losing 5, 10, 15, 20 million dollars in the stock market. I'm seeing people make 5, 10, 15, 20 million dollars in the stock market, in the real estate markets. I'm seeing people who bought properties 8 months ago flipping it for 2 times their money right now. The market is just being the market right now, and we are in a very, very dangerous position. The way the market's looking right now is it's going down, then it pumps back up. People buy when it's doing that pump back up, and then it just reverses right back down again. You don't know where the bottom is. You don't know where the stop is going to be, where the blood's going to stop bleeding. And the problem with that is these can be indications that we're going down, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up, and then you buy thinking it's going to keep going up, and then we just go a sharp down turn. Okay, Jerome Powell spoke the other day, and he said inflation is bad, in fact, worse than the last time that he spoke. That was extremely negative news for the market. That's negative news for you who's watching this. That's positive news for those who own real estate because that means their property values go up because of inflation. But guys, maybe you want to invest or keep investing or buy, or you want to sell and make a move or a transition. Every move that you make, the point of this video is to let you make it calculated. Protect yourself, protect your money, protect your investments. Go smart, play smart, invest right. Don't gamble. Don't think that you're going to hit the lottery. Don't try to make money so much overnight to where you have a risk of also losing it overnight. I see a ton of gamblers right now. I see a ton of people taking insane risks. And all I'm leaving you off with on this video is please be calculated. I'm doing that for all my investments, for all my purchases, for all my decisions. Some stuff I really want to get into. And I'm like, not yet. Not now. So you guys do the same exact thing and play it smart, please. I just want to share with you guys this video just to give you a reminder, just to give you a heads up on what's going on in the markets, in the world. Protect yourself, protect your money, protect your family, and be smart and calculated with every move you make, especially in this market. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I talk about real estate, money, and business. If you enjoy content like this, hit that like button and subscribe button. It's for free, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.